So we started out by dividing and conquering. Every single person developed their own game, and then at the end we decided which one would be most effective for Matt's case.
My contribution to this game was by making my own game using Scratch and remixing a project and editing the animations, as well as connecting it to a Makey board to represent the buttons. It's just the code, and just hit them in, click start.
I created a Scratch game called Matt Hulk, which uses Scratch and Makey. This is the code. And there are different codes for different aspects of the game.
To this challenge, I worked on the Arduino software and hardware for it, and I also, at the beginning, I made a whole document of brainstorming.
Oh, that he loves Hulk, so we took that inspiration, and with the help of a Makey and a little bit of coding from scratch, we decided to make our own game.
So each of us did some research, and Ethan did the software part of the project, and I did the hardware part. So, yeah.
Hi, my name's Dia Jim, and I'm a junior at Basis Awatuki. So right here, I have my software that I developed for the Change Makers Challenge. So as you can see, these pipes are coming by. If he hits one, Hulk smash! Then it'll say Hulk smash, and you can see a score increase by 1. Otherwise, he could just hit it, and then it'll be another sound. So if he goes again, Hulk smash! And you can see that sound plays. Now, if you click the enter key, it switches into cars mode. So it's the same idea, where if you hit it, you get a point.
Oh yeah!
And Lightning McQueen says, oh yeah. But if not, then it just makes a car sound.
Oh yeah!
So, as you can see, when he hits it, his points go up, and it says, oh yeah. And if not, it just is regular. It all works out. Now, the last screen is if you click 1. So, when you click this, then you see his score, which is his total score, how many that he hit in the game. And then you have average time. So in this case, while I was explaining, it took a bit longer. It says 4.87 seconds. What this means is the average time between when he hits each pipe correctly. So the average time each pipe comes by the avatar is around 0.6 seconds to 0.8 seconds. So if he's consistently scoring in that range, then that means he's hitting every single pipe correctly. But if not, and he takes more time, then this will show the average of all those times, so you know how accurate he's being, and you can see that. And then this is the best time, so his lowest time as well as the high score. This is the first game that we played, so those are the same for right now. But that is how it works. So you have your score, you have average time, best time, and high score. And this is a level 2, but if we were to go into level 3, then we would be able to use this information for data collection, and the occupational therapist would be able to look at the graphs and using all of this data.
So I worked on the hardware aspect of the level 2 challenge. So right here I have the 2 switches that I created in order to interact with Dia's game. So what I'm using right here, we researched different microcontrollers in order to create a switch, because the goal was to increase his access to a personalized computer. So right here we have the Arduino Micro, which was one of the Arduino boards that we researched that was able to interact with a computer and actually interface with the USB. So what that means is that you can send commands on the Arduino to actually press the spacebar and enter bar on Matt's computer. So that means that what I have here are 2 specific buttons. If you look underneath, there are 2 push buttons that are connected through wires through the back here, that then get connected to the different ports on the Arduino Micro. Then this micro USB cable sends the serial data into the computer as a USB device. So this acts as a easier to use keyboard that Matt can use to interact with all of his different electronic devices, including Xboxes, PCs, even his phone, as long as you can connect it through a USB cable. So we can demonstrate Dia's game This time using the hardware aspect.
You click space.
Okay, you can click, if you press spacebar to get ready, I have spacebar here and enter bar here. I can interact with the game and change menus through the hardware of the device.
For me, that it really feels special. You get a special feeling when you help someone, and I really just wanted to apply that to my robotic skills.
My motivation is doing robotics and helping people and children in the world.
I love searching for problems that can help young children in need, and I like making a change in the world.